I always find something to get into. Anyways, so I got this door. It's a closet door, right? And it's blown out. There's not enough wood right here to move this over, and then this over here, this is completely blown out. There, see, you can see in it. There's no wood. There's no wood here, so I can't put the mount right here because it'll blow out again. So what I'm gonna do, you know me, I'm gonna open this up with the multi-tool and spray some foam in there, and then fill that in with Bondo. Basically over here it's going to do the same thing. I'm going to cut a hole, put spray foam in there. The spray foam will keep the Bondo from going anywhere, and then I'll make me a new corner with Bondo. Okay, so what I did was I just cut the corners out. These are hollow core doors, so it has a piece of cardboard that runs right here on both sides, but I don't want to have to fill that whole entire void in. So because that'd be a lot of Bondo in there. So I'm just gonna blow it out. We'll get a little bit back here in that back corner. Just a little bit. And I don't have to let this cure up. I'm just using it to keep that Bondo from going back very far. Yeah. That's all I'm doing with it. Just a little bit. Yeah, there we go. So this gives me a square to work with for Bondo, because the Bondo is going to bond to the wood on both sides, and then that's going to give me something to anchor to, because there's no wood. This is about a half-inch piece of wood right here at the top. This is less than a half-inch. It's a closet door. There's no need to throw it away just so because the corners are blown out. Some blue glue. I got a whole bunch of it because I got to fill that cavity in. That's why I made so much of it. It's a Bondo buggy, man. Well, I'm making a mess. At least I'm in the parking lot. Pretty warm out here for being 30 degrees. Nice sunny day. Wow. Like I said, this is the back of the door, so I ain't got to make this all pretty. I ain't got to make it pretty on this one. I'll sand the rest of that down. Whew, that's a mess. About to be a mess. That's what I really like about this Bondo, man. It's really sticky. And it'll bond right to this wood. That's a little low. That's all right. We'll make it work. That was almost that whole tub. What was left of it. As long as I can always make up another little batch for this with what's left. We're just gonna let this cure up. It'll take it about 15 minutes to cure up, and we'll go from there. Cool. All right, so it's cured up enough. It's only been about 10 minutes. I'm gonna use my multi-tool, kind of grind that hot stuff off. That'll work just fine, man. Like I said, it's the back side of the closet door. And on top of that, this is my closet door, so I don't really care what it looks like on the back side of the door. I'm gonna put some rollers on it. The screws that it comes with, they're kind of tiny, and I want to put some beefier screws on there. So let's pop this out. I think the back wheels on this door will work. We'll find out, won't we? Alright, so once the Bondo's set up, I don't care what it looks like. We set some screws in there, put some new wheels on. Now I'm going to take it in and test it out real quick. The new door worked almost perfectly, except for the back door. The rollers were all janky. So I'd switch them out too. Hopefully this works, otherwise I might have to replace the screws, because those hex head screws, they're a little thick. We'll see. That worked like a charm. I don't think I've ever shown you guys this. Check this out. You know I drive a little Kia Soul, right? Little bitty thing, right? That seat lays down the back. I can haul a water heater in here. But check this out. I don't think I've ever shown you guys this. This is my setup. I got my little tray. This is perfect, this little guy, because this little guy will click on the bottom of a backpack. I got two more trays here, and I got my big tray. This has got like outlet stuff in it. But then you open this up, and I got my pipe covers and stuff, oddballs. I got some oddballs there. And at the bottom is where I keep my cutters. Speaking of that, let me get them real quick. So this spot right here is for my DeWalt ratchet driver. Let me give it to drop it. So I got multiple adapters. What I usually use this for is if I've got to readjust a dishwasher, something like that, where I have to get real tight spots. Then I got my cutter and my Sawzall. And then I keep my blades. I just put a slit in it for my blades to go in sideways. But anyways, it's I didn't think I'd really use it much, but I use this thing all kinds of stuff. Plus, that's all mounted together. See, if I flip this handle up, now that'll come off or lock it in. So if I need to get this out of the car real quick, it's not a problem at all. I love that pack out, man. Not so much Milwaukee, but I like that pack out. How many times have you seen somebody do a shower head like that? That's not proper for that shower head. No, that's not how it goes. That's the proper way. Have a good day.